Let us write a function for evaluation of postfix expression. And the parameter it is taking is character type pointer, so which can access a character type array, so that is it can access a string. So the pointer name is postfix, so let us assume that it is accessing this array. So as an example, I have taken an array. Then we need a stack inside a function, so I have taken a stack here. And this stack has to be initialized. So in the previous programs also we have seen, we have to do that. That is, set the size, create an array of some size and initialize top pointer to -1. Those 3 steps we have to write down. Then next, what I have to do? I have to scan through this entire expression by taking one symbol at a time. So this scanning I can do it using for loop also. Let us scan the expression. Here this for loop will help us scan this postfix expression starting from 0 and every time moving ahead, next, and it will stop when it has reached /0. So when it is not equal to /0, it will continue. When it is equal to /0, it will stop. Then inside this, I have to write down my procedure, but I need some variables, so I will declare those variables. Like here I have used variable I, so I need I, and also I will take x1, x2 and r for result. So I have taken few variables that I'll be using them in this for loop. Before I write here, before I continue writing, I have to explain one important thing here. See, a postfix expression is in the form of string. String is nothing but set of characters. So each of these symbols are character. So 3 is not a integer value 3. It is having its ASCII code. And the ASCII code for 3 is 51. So actually it is 51, numeric 51. It's not 3, number 3. It's a character 3. Anyway, this is just a simulation function. So here I cannot take 2-digit number. I am taking just single digit numbers. If there are 2 digits, then how I can know which 2 digit belongs to which number? So it's a confusion. So this is for just one single digit and those are characters. Now let us proceed. Now what I have to do while scanning? See, this for loop will take me from 0 to 9, right? It will stop here. So for every symbol, what we are supposed to do? Check if it is an operand or operator. So if you remember in the previous example program, that is in fixed to postfix conversion, we wrote a function called isOperand. That same function I will use it here. Isoperand postfix of I. So if it is an operand, the postfix symbol, is it an operand? If it is an operand, then we have to push it into the stack. So okay, push it into the stack. So postfix symbol is pushed into the stack. Otherwise it's an operator and I have to pop out 2 symbols and perform the operation. So in the else part, first of all, I will pop out 2 symbols. So here I am popping out symbol. First symbol that is popped out is made as second operand and the second symbol that is popped out is taken as first operand. Now depending on the operator, I should perform the operation. If it is multiplication, I should perform multiplication. If it is division, I should perform division. So depending on that, I have to perform the operation. So for that, I can write down switch case here. So here is switch case based on the symbol of postfix expression. In case if it is a plus, then perform addition. So I will write down here. So here the statement is case plus. If it is plus, then perform x1 plus x2 and get the result in R and push that R into the stack and then break, stop, end the case. This is for only addition. Then same way I should write it for subtraction, multiplication and division. I will write down few. So here I have written the cases for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Evaluate the expression. Perform the operation on operands and get the result and push into the stack and break that case. So all these are same statements in all the cases. So this switch case will perform the operation and again push the result back into the stack. So if this procedure continues for loop, at the end of for loop, the result will be in the stack. So we should return the result from the stack. So at the last statement, we should pop out a symbol and return it from the stack. So I will write it here. So the last statement after for loop should be return pop from the stack and also return. So this is the end of a function. There was no space, so I wrote it there. So that will be the last statement. Now one last interesting thing that we have to discuss here. What is the type of postfix expression? String. So those are all characters. What is the type of the stack I should take? Integer type or character type? Integer type. Because when I pop out the values from the stack, pop out the values, I am performing the arithmetic operation. So this is on integer values I am performing. So the stack must be integer. So I'll take a stack. This is an integer stack. Okay. If you see here, if it is an operand, we are pushing a postfix symbol into the stack, pushing a postfix symbol into the stack, right? If it is an operand. Let us take first symbol and try to push it. See, this is a operand and it is 3. So 3 will be pushed into the stack. So that is character 3. But this is stack of type integer. So what will be pushed in? As I said, the ASCII code of 3 is 51. So 51 will be pushed here. Wrong. So we cannot expect good results. So it means for 5, what will be pushed in? This will be 53. 51 and 53 are pushed. Their ASCII codes will be pushed in. Because those are character, their number, numeric values 51 and 53. That is pushed here. It means when this multiplication is performed, it will be performed on 53 and 51. Yes, 53 and 51 will be multiplied. Wrong. It will give us wrong result. Then what I should do? I should convert that character 3 into integer 3. How to convert? Check this. This is character 3. That is 51. Subtract character 0. 0 is 48. Subtract it. We get the result 3. So subtract character 0 from a number, then we get the integer value of that one. So we should get 3 here and 5 here. For that, subtract ASCII code of 0 from each numerical symbol or operand from there. Typecasting will not help. Typecasting of a 3 will give us 51 only. It will not be 3. So when I am pushing the value into the stack, I should not push 51 for 3. I should push number 3, integer 3. So when push here, from the postfix symbol, I will subtract ASCII code of 0. So this is the interesting thing here. So subtract that, those characters will become integers. So that's all. This was the simulation function of evaluation of postfix. See, the infix to postfix conversion is used by the compiler. So when if you are developing a compiler, then you can do it in real. But here we are just looking at how compiler may work, how compiler may evaluate.